Poet's Hand. Ed O'Neill part 2. This one's for you. Check it out, though. Sometimes the momentum can take you or in an instant.
Look at me now, cause when I blow up, you won't see me or get a look at me back. So just look at me now. All of these days I be grinding with rhymes I've been put to a pen. Take a look at me now.
Cameraman, zoom it, look at me. Hand-to-hand moves, they flick at me. While I'm on the block with a crooks beat, I ain't stopped till these pockets good and eat. Couldn't sleep, had to make moves like they came from my colon. I may just be holding, can't make it a folding. I make sure persona, thinking inferiorities, neighbor piranha. Cartels of my shark tail. Checking out the sea slaves, working for low wage, never get to what they want. I brainstorm, yeah, I grind alone. From the day that came to my final poem, the time in between, I am meant to glean. Interrogation, it's me who the shines upon. Waves in the sea, I'm causing that. And all of that when I rhyme in songs. Lean with the beat and spit the script like an autograph that I sign shit on. To take all the passion to climb alone. All the cats with feet lining moans. Once you win the lid, where they share the pitch, you up. All the status mean they watch the throne. Corner cats inside on your vision like spy glasses. And the niggas are live practice. Once you get with them high brackets, they'll try your asses. No time to wait on the unfulfilling like a live snackers. When you find your plate, keep grinding great. With a full course meal, no eyes of hate. So look at me now. Cause when I blow up, you won't see me or get a look at me now. So just look at me now. All of these days I be grinding with rhymes I've been put to a pen. Take a look at me now.
Haters never thought that they would ever see standing on the cover of a magazine. Now they see me all over the TV screen. Now everybody wanna take a look at me. I was fucked up, ain't nobody have my back. Didn't nobody let me hold nothing. Didn't nobody from me sex. So I did it off from the ground up. About powerful tone you sound up. Haters trying to circle wax, but I came back for the roundup. Fake hate, fake love, same thing. Everybody chasing clout and trying to be the man. They throw you up under the bus, yeah. These niggas ain't nothing to trust, yeah. Now dead bro, nobody will look at me. Now I can't go to safe, but a fake bitch trying to get at me. Hell no, I want your phone number, you make house beat like the road runner. Trying to play me like you played them niggas uptown last summer.
Look at me now. Cause when I blow up, you won't see me or get a look at me then. So just look at me now. All of these days I be grinding with rhymes I've been put to a pen. Take a look at me now. Love and hate energy, so it don't matter long as you go in, baby. Look at me now. Mr. Brown Force, so Pete Game, salute the sky when I'm soaring. Take a look at me now.
Started from the bottom on some Drake shit. I bit the garden's evil apple on some snake shit. She gave me the wrong number on some fake shit. Now I got a pussy dripping on some lake shit. And ever since I focused it, I came up, they changed up. I got my change up and didn't change much. Don't blame me for your regrets, just blame me for my success. The man who holds his own is the man which we respect. And I promise, I ain't never been a liar. To the day that I retire, if my soul set on fire, I will hold it down for real niggas worldwide. I know they feel the shit even if paralyzed. They terrified that I may terrorize and fuck the game up. They telling lies, so I'ma sterilize to clean you lanes up. I'm stealing pies, they're writing down our lives, switch the lanes up. It's televised, no need to fantasize, nigga.
Look at me now. When I blow up, you won't see me or get a look at me then. So just look at me now. All of these days I be grinding with rhymes I've been put to a pen. Take a look at me now. Love and hate energy, so it don't matter long as you go in, baby. Look at me now. Mr. Brown Floor, so Pete Game, then salute the sky when I'm soaring. Take a look at me now. Can you look at this now? Look at what is. Look at this now.
A little bit. What's good, folks? This show won't be long because I think I got some more stuff to cover. And I did say I wanted to touch on the Minister Jap and Rude EMP or Rude EMP exchange. So that is definitely on the top of my list. But however, this part always gets to me. Well, I'm not saying, hold on. There we go. Excuse the chair and the bullshit. I'll get another one day, whatever. However, what's good, folks? As a New Yorker, I often find myself in chat rooms across America, right? Across YouTube, right? Find myself in chat rooms across YouTube with people from across America. Oh, shit, you hear me? So, oftentimes when New York is mentioned, people get butthurt. And I mean butt hurt. It's cats that either been in New York for a few days, came to visit, or this is the main part, or New Yorkers have moved to your town and taken all of the possible women and opportunities away from you. People like city folks, fast talking and witty. We're not a hustle quick, hustle hard. And you guys are not built like that in other places. It's different. I lived in Chicago. It's a different breed of nigga. You feel me? Down south, different breed of nigga. Different breed of nigga. However, I don't run around the streets saying Chicago niggas, Dallas niggas, Cleveland niggas, or any other type of particular nigga is this, that, and the third because of the city or state that they come from. And it goes down to that argument about lames, right? You go, oh, there's educated lame, Pookie's, Ray, all that shit. You guys are running around promoting pro-blackness, and you would need more allegiances than you would need to create problems. And so watching this chat room down, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Taz, because Taz actually said something very strong, that the word nigger is said a lot, and if it affects you, then you're probably a little bit weak, or well, you're in a bad position in your life to where words hurt. I'm not gonna let somebody who was below me hurt me with words that mean nothing or have no significance. If I call you a nigga, is that stopping your money? If a white person calls you a nigga, is that stopping your money? Now, see, in New York, we are a different breed of people. We're not from the South where that word has extra connotations. You dig? Up here, Chinese kids beat each other up. Okay, it'd be a Chinese on a Chinese fight. Do you know what they say to each other? I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga. Puerto Ricans, Indians, you name it. If they growing up in this rap environment, in this multicultural place, going to these high schools with everybody in there, everybody says nigga. I'm sorry. So all you guys running around on the internet acting like you're tough, and if someone says the word nigga around you, don't come to New York, because you'll be on the bus or train and someone of non-black origins will say nigga fluently. What you gonna do? You gonna pop off? You gonna kick them in their neck? You gonna go to jail for a fucking word for someone who you know is below you because you felt offended that they said this word to you? Even if they said in anger or malice. It's fun, man. Play with these folks. Get at them. But looking at this chat room, and this is Taz's B1 Network chat room, okay? Looking at the chat room, these blind followers, especially this Kylo Ren, because that's not even the first or last comment he said about New York niggas. So I take it that Kylo Ren has had his girlfriend taken by a New York nigga in whatever backward, slow ass, two-race town he comes from. Now, I can be as pro-black as the rest of them. Half of these cats was studying fucking Side Netter, Brother Polite, and everybody else who came out of New York or was running and talking and chopping it up on these New York streets. Half these cats wasn't around years ago when I was out doing it. I don't recognize none of you. And this is the reason I fell back off of this whole pro-black, no interracial mingle. I don't give a what none of you niggas say anymore, because none of y'all are serious. None of you are down for your word. It is one of the. I don't think he's a villain, but yeah. But you can see the name in the chat at the bottom one. The bottom. Oh, you know what? Hold on. You guys can't see it. Let me send this to the live. Boom. I didn't even know it wasn't up there like that. All right. It should be getting ready to post up soon. There you go. All right. So here's the chat room I'm talking about. I was fiddling with this, and this is not my OBS, so this is a bit different when I'm fiddling with it. I gotta remember to add scenes and hit certain buttons. But yeah, so I don't know if you can see these chats. Let's move them around. Let's make them bigger. How about that? Let's make these a little bit bigger. Make that one bigger there. I'll stretch this one out here. All right. Let me know if you can read it. Still. When I seen this, right, I was still in the office at work, and I just got up and I'm like, yo, is it just me or everybody hates New Yorkers? Everybody turned around. Yup, you're right. Everybody hates New Yorkers, especially people from the city. They just hate for no apparent reason. Kevin Smith, some of you know him. He was hating on New York too. And I had to ask him, yo, what's the problem with New York? Oh, it ain't really nothing over it. You know the girls out there, they be this. Hey, bro, I don't like the people in your town, but that don't mean I gotta hate everybody from Alabama. You dig? And I'm not gonna categorize everyone in Alabama as a Bama. You know why? Because it's stupid. You got to prove yourself to be ignorant and shit like that. Like, you got to stand up for yourself. So these people are really saying everyone in New York City is a coon. What? Where did Malcolm X really get popping? Where was Malcolm X killed? Because they love to praise Malcolm X and the revolutionary tactics that he learned and the things that he did. Where was he located? Now, they love to say that Malcolm was a revolutionary and Martin was a coon. Well, where was Malcolm getting busy at? You see, I get where some of these cats come from. When you are part of a small place and you've never been around and your town only has 3 races to deal with, then yeah, you know, you don't have this understanding. Black people are your enemies, and you can't find enemies in white people because you praise them like RBR. Subconsciously, but you guys are literally in chat rooms attacking New Yorkers because of Tekashi 6ix9ine. This is why I had to walk away from anything associated. Listen, if we want to do something collectively as Black people, we need to bring each and every different organization together for one item, and when that is collectively achieved, everybody need to go their own fucking way, because it's no working with you people. This is why we gonna always have problems. Because y'all gonna need the power and backing of great big states like New York, and the people here to help push forward any agenda or whatever it is you're trying to do. And chastising and calling New York dudes or names or whatever it is, you just alienating people you would like to join and be a part of your establishment or your rules. But if New Yorkers are coons and we believe in race mixing and all this other stuff, how about you leave us out of your equation? Use the other 49 states. See where you land with that. Because I'm really getting offended at this point, and I don't know what reaction I should have. I know YouTube is getting ready to change. So do I become a bully and just really go in on you guys in your particular states and areas and cook the shit out of y'all and where y'all come from and how many coons is in y'all neighborhood and how many nothings came from your area? Because I remember that if it wasn't for New York, the South wouldn't be on top right now with rap. Y'all need to thank Jay-Z. Oh, he a coon too, right? Yeah, well, Juvenile and Jigga. Before that, South rap was local. I had to go buy specific mixtapes to learn about Lil Flip, T.I., and the rest of these cats, because they wasn't playing y'all up here. You did not have respect. But now we want to use Tekashi 6ix9ine, a well-known, everybody. Well, I know me and Slap was like, this nigga an informant. He a snitch. He was put here. But that was what me and Slap was talking about for over a year now. Slap's still on that case. I'm good. He got locked up. He about to testify and be free next month or the month after. Told you so. He was put there. But now we want to say, because of Tekashi New York niggas this week. Fam, this is probably why I don't do none of those pro-Black shows or deliver the ancient knowledge and information or really put my foot forward in helping organize or do anything right now, because it's niggas that's niggas' problem. It's niggas that are niggas' problems. In YouTube right now, it's niggas that are niggas' problems. It's only niggas. The only incident of something outside recently that I can talk about, which is embarrassing, is RBR going over to JB Gunners and attempting to stand up and be a presentation for niggas. You can't. You can't. So people y'all gotta chill. I see it's a whole bias thing. Like the whole chat room went in on New York. Like, should I cook Cleveland? Should I cook Flint? Like, should I cook your backward ass town? Like, you feel me? If y'all got all these complaints about New York, where you from? Atlanta? I need to know, California. Where you from? Let's talk about your town and what it produces as opposed to how you feel. We always knew New York had coons. What? Half of this pro-black stuff on YouTube wouldn't even been here if it wasn't for a nigga like Sidetta and the rest of these New York cats who was prompting it up. Tazariak and the rest of them cats is still popping. Pastor David Manning is in Harlem. Okay? But we want to come up here and be on some nigga shit. You want me to be affected by the word. A word. This word. Some Spanish people are all black. Half of the Dominicans up here is blacker than me. What are you talking about? I'm part Panamanian. Do you not see my color? Do you not know that slaves were brought to Spanish colonies as well? Yes, they were. Go to Puerto Rico. You know where you're going to find the black Puerto Ricans? In the slums. In fact, in Old San Juan, they're down under the fort. That's where you, never mind. Still a no. This is a city where words really don't matter. Now, listen, if you come out here on these streets and speak that nigga word in malice, everybody gonna whoop your ass. You call someone a name in anger, and you just gonna get your ass whooped. Fuck you, asshole. Say a derogatory name, and they coming for you. You understand? So these people are like bugging. But I get it. Because I've seen it in other people's chat rooms. Seen it said by a lot of other people outside of that realm of existence. But, you know, in the black sector, as you call it, in other places, I've seen this hatred towards New York, and it's quite disgusting. Y'all don't like it? I mean, some of this apparel and the way that we dress, stop doing it. Hilarious. Peace, family. She's fucking funny. But still. We do. And see, that's the problem. Like, these people are overly emotional about a word, about Tekashi. They just want something to say, but that doesn't make or label you pro-black or black person. It makes you look like you're unification. Now, if you're saying we're going to come in and clean house and purge, by all means, please start with that first. But y'all just straightforward hate. I hate New Yorkers. New Yorkers is coons. New Yorkers believe in race. How about we live in a metropolitan area with every nationality lives in this city? Every last country you can name, every last indigenous tribe you can think about, every freaking country in the world has a representative in New York City. All right? You go to school with our kids. They mix and mingle. We on the train with them. I was just on the train earlier. The white people, Chinese people, Africans, Black Americans, Spanish. Everybody was on the fucking train. One cart and the whole train be like 7-8 carts. Come on, man. Come on, family. Really? Really? New Yorkers is cold. I get tired of the BS. So I tell you what, I'm done with this topic and conversation. I could have went in a little extra harder. I'm just disappointed, and this is why I don't do a lot of that pro-black stuff I used to do, and dropping that information and posting these high sciences and these stories and making sure y'all up on y'all knowledge that you'll be able to, you know, go back and forth and you know, have a respectable dialogue while making others lose their mind. Because you know exactly what you're talking about. You can present your position. You can be positive opposition, or at least positive in your side, while they become negative because you are knowledgeable about a subject matter. No, I'm not doing that for y'all no more. What? New Yorkers is coons. See how that works? Now again, those of you who feel that people in New York that are not black should not say the word, bring your ass over here to New York and check whoever you feel shouldn't say the word. By all means, go do that. Whatever happens to you afterwards, well, you made the statement and you got to hold true to the reaction and the results that come about. Don't be surprised. You dig? Just don't be surprised. But again, let me help some of you with this because you lack understanding. The word nigga in New York is irrelevant. All right? It's akin to name calling or saying son. So if dudes be like nigga, son, same way. Now, using nigga in the bad term, it's like F you nigga, or you a buck boy. It's the same thing. Derogatory terms said in anger or malice towards another create a reaction. So I'm gonna give Taz the great thank you for at least acknowledging that point and speaking to your crowd about that. The ignorant level there is stupid. I really didn't catch what people were saying about New York in the chat earlier, nor did I catch what Taz might have said, nor do I care. My thing is, you guys are running around screaming New York black people are coons because of Tekashi 6ix9ine. If you never even walked in this state, but you know everything. We got a problem. But I ain't gonna stress that problem out. Look, check this out. We're gonna go over the Black Sector Files, right? Everybody get ready. We're gonna Black Sector Files. I got some funny to play today. All right, Minister Jap versus Rude EMP. This shit is popping off right now. All right, Minister Jap called Rude said he had a rapist swag, while Rude is saying that Jap is a square and a burger. So listen, y'all get ready. I'm gonna slide over to Black Sector Files real quick. Give me about 5 minutes, and we're gonna go over here. We're about to have some fun, man. Cause yo, Rude is hilarious and Jap is hilarious too. But these two dudes cooking each other, man, they don't get no better than this. So again, I told you I was litty. I want to give Styles a shout out for going over to RBR's. I was in Styles' chat earlier, right? I think he was getting ready to end the show, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna watch a train wreck at 10 o'clock. He's like, what you talking about? So I sent him the link for RBR shit. I guess he must have like kept it, right? Yo, so we all in the chat. It's me, Dre Drizzle, and Styles in the chat, and I know it's their first time there, so they don't know what dude is gonna say or keep saying. Man, listen. Oh my God, yo, Styles and them was in the chat room like, yo, this nigga is crazy. I don't know how Dre Drizzle stayed there for the 4 hours. I couldn't do it. I left early. Bomb Cherry was live. Rude went live. Jap and all that. It was crazy. But let me hurry up, go chief my cigarette. Sorry, Mo. Yes, I still smoke cigarettes. We'll work on that one day. But yeah, hilarious. We shall be back. Black Sparta, make sure you go over and find Black Sector Files. It is the one with the baby in the toilet. Go to Black Sector Files. It's about to go down. We're going to talk about this Minister Jap versus Rude situation. I may even open up the panel on the Google Hangouts tips. So yeah, everybody enjoy what you can. If I don't see you on the other way or the other channel, then well, hell, you missed the show, and I guess we gonna miss you. I don't know how that's gonna work. Whatever. Peace, family.